Good evening, Southwest Missouri in America. You need to get out there and get active. I'm serious. Okay, time's running out. What we found out today, we found out more. Like I said, he raped two 13-year-old girls. He's paid for raping two 10 and I think a 12-year-old little boys. Yeah. And he's been known to basically give Bubba a blowjob, whoever Bubba is. Okay? This is not a good guy. Okay? He's pardoned more criminals again. Okay? I'm telling you, just like I told you the other night, he's going to sell out Ukraine. He's going to sell out America to the Russians. Okay? Because he, again, like I told you before, he's the type of guy, he will sell everything and ruin everybody else's life, ruin a country and ruin the world if he can keep from being embarrassed for us to know who he is. He's a soulless person. Okay. What happened today is, again, came down, they want to allow the Coast Guard to be able to people to be able to post swastikas on their ships and in their rooms and everything like that. That's bullshit. Soldiers and Coast Guard and generals and veterans are standing up saying that ain't going to happen. And as far as I know, it ain't going to happen. Okay. Second, it was, oh shoot, now what was it? I had it all in my head. Well, Trump's just literally going ape shit. Okay, they invaded Mexico. They're saying by accident. They invaded Mexico. Either way, they look stupid. Okay. And the death threats that these 8 Democrats got, they're all veterans. Okay. So it's not like they're... I knew what was making this thing... Yeah, that's the bulb. It's got a little flutter in it. I found my flutter problem. But anyway, I'll change that so we don't have that problem tomorrow. But anyway, they're getting death threats. They now literally, the Capitol Police came to them and said, we have to protect you 24/7. Do you understand who that costs? That doesn't cost those people. That costs us, America. When he makes threats against people like that, he has to understand he's the President of the United States, and he understands this. Don't get me wrong. He has a lot of power when you're the President of the United States. Well, all these crazies, as well as these MAGA flawlers, literally start in with the death threats, the phone calls, the text messages, the emails, you name it, unpaid for pizzas that come to their house, swatting, you name it, they're going to do it. Okay? They literally have a bullseye on him. Well, if he would say that about 8, he'll do that to the rest of America because he doesn't give a shit about us, people. Okay. When you people going to wake up? Okay, they learn down in North... Well, they're building more data centers. They're building one down in Memphis. They're building one down in North Carolina. People, they're not for us. They're not for us. They're for the rich and the corporations to spy on us, control the information and all the data so they can sell it, make money off of it, and hold us down. They'll literally be able to take and change your credit score on for you, and you won't even know it till it's already too late. People, these are not our friends. Okay? And again, like I told you, the Second Amendment doesn't mean anything if you got a tank coming down your road. Okay? I'm all for the Second Amendment, properly used. I'm all for that. I have guns. Properly used. Okay? For protection and recreation. As well as you can get educated from them, from how the history of guns and how they were made and how they progress. It's pretty interesting. But truly, people, what I've seen in the warfare that's going on over Ukraine, if they bring that to America, we're in trouble. Okay? Again, like I told you, we're in a world war right now. And Russia basically said, and Putin just said in his message today, they're in for the long haul. They're going to fight till the end. Basically the I told you about that 28-point deal. It's Russia gets it, United States gets it, and fuck you, Ukraine. That's basically what the deal is. More people have looked it over, people that I trust, that are smart people, and they're saying kind of what I suspected. Ukraine's going to get fucked, and this goes into where it's coming close. I figure by now or by the first of the year, if not sooner, he's going to leave Ukraine and he's going to leave NATO, and he's going to do it in a hissy fit. Is what he's going to do, people. He's going to do it that way. After this deal collapses, oh, we can't do anything with them. It's all their fault. Well, it ain't Ukraine's fault. They're the ones. Ukraine didn't attack Russia. Russia attacked Ukraine. Let's get this straight, people. Must be my pellet stove just kicked on. I smell wood burning. But yeah, it's a nice night. They've washed my porches off. They're getting ready. As soon as they dry out, they're going to stain them, and they got to build on the roof and put on the clear roof for me, because that way I'll be able to sit out here. I want to put either a open face stove in here or a smokeless fire pit in here on my porch, where I can sit here and use this, and then have my plants out here, and I can grow some nice things. When it gets done, I'll show it to you and stuff. Getting things done in the house, but slowly. Like I said, haven't been feeling good. I'm just tired all the time, and that's the liver disease. Okay. Plus I have fibromyalgia and other ailments and chronic pain. So if it ain't the pain getting me, it's the liver disease gets me. So I don't feel good most of the days here lately. The weather don't help. The changing in the weather does not help me. Makes me hurt terribly. But here I am yakking on about my health. But anyway, it's not a good deal what we're in, the situation that we're in. Okay, we're truly in a tight situation. He's doing so much illegal stuff. I just can't even remember it all. I can't write it down fast enough as it comes. I'm serious. There's some good people out there like Christina Talks, Midas Touch, Occupy Democracy, quite a few other. There's that Park Rose Permaculture. She's very good. That's where you get your information. That's where I get mine from, besides other sources that I know and I pay attention and stuff, especially a lot overseas, because you'll get a lot from overseas that you won't get here in the States. These are our big mainstream media is letting us down. When this is all said and done and we make it through this, when it's written in the history books, it won't be good for the mainstream media and these corporate media. They've sold out America. Okay, and the other thing that's going on, I just remembered, there's a civil war that's going on in the Republican Party, because Trump is literally selling out the Republicans. He's selling out to the tech bros for the AI. That's what he's doing. That's what these data centers are for. And again, my belief is where he tore up the East Wing is where he's going to put a data center at. Because where underneath the East Wing is where the president, we have bunker down in there, and that's where the president goes with all the technology that goes in there that can get to the president. Okay? Where a better place to put a data center at? Okay? At the most powerful person in the world is in Washington, D.C. Okay? And just like I told you before, they can't beat us in a war, so they're doing it from the inside out. They're using our own people against us. They're using our own democracy against us. So, well, I'm going to cut this short. I'll probably have some more later on the night and stuff, but I'm just tired, guys. I'm just tired. And I'm angry, but I'm tired. And it just hurts too much to get riled up right now. Like I said, I am angry. And I just can't. I cannot see why other people don't see it. Why we have this many Americans falling for this guy that's a con man? Because my father told me in 1995 or 96 that Trump was a con man, and he only saw him one time. Now I know that because my father was a con man. My mother made him quit. My father quit it, and he didn't do it unless someone tried to get in his pocket, and then it was no holds bar. My dad was going to get in your pocket. Okay? My dad was a good man. He did bad things, yeah. He did. But he's a good guy. He gave the shirt off his back for a child or people that were homeless. He brought them home many times. We took care of people while I was being raised. We always had people living with us. My mom or my dad's friends or us kids drug people home, our friends home. We had a lot of people that lived with us. So with that, I guess I'll just close this out. When I get more information, and like I said, I can keep it in my head, because like I said, when I get tired like this, it's hard for me to remember things because my mind gets foggy from the liver disease. So I'll talk to you later.